Hi everyone, welcome back to Gore Mountain here at Lake Placid 2023, the FISU World University Games. It is a packed day of slopestyle action. We had free ski slopestyle this morning. Coming up over the next 90 minutes or so is this snowboard slopestyle. Well, the sun's come out for the snowboarders. It was a little gloomy for the skiers this morning. Visibility great, the course is in good shape. The snowboarders have had some training time at this morning, just after the skiers finished. We had qualification yesterday. It is a two-run format for the snowboarders. Best run to count. We've got 6 judges, and we're looking at the overall impression. It's scored based on every rail trick, every jump. Is it grabbed? Do you hold the grab throughout the trick? And do you land it? Landing's absolutely key. The judges will have their eyes fixed from their judges' booth. Really progressive park that's been put together. Lots of different rail options. You've got 2 jumps at the bottom, so 3 rail sections at the top, 2 jumps at the bottom. Let's get a look at the runs from qualifying. Naomi Ekwi from the Grenoble School of Management qualified through in 3rd place yesterday. Hikari Yoshizawa from Nippon Sports Science University in Japan through in 2nd. Japan already having a good day. Livia Tano, Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, the top qualifier in the women's event. Over in the men's, Japan still with lots of talent. Yusai Kaku from Sapporo University. Sapporo hosting the 1972 Winter Olympic Games. Christian Salak from the Czech Republic qualified through in 2nd place, just hanging on there. But Japan again, the top qualifier. Harui Tsuji through in 1st place in qualifying. But we'll get a look at the start list now. You can forget about the qualifying, to be honest, because it's all on what happens over these 2 runs. This is how we will determine the medals. We'll see the men's start list in before we get the men underway. The women are just lined up in the start gate. There is the men's start list. I do apologize. Yeong-soo from Korea will be the first rider to drop. 12 riders in the men's contest. Tsuji will be the last man to go, but it can all play out a little different from qualifying yesterday. It was beautiful bluebird day. A few clouds around now, 3 degrees. Snow is holding up nicely. Great preparation has been done on the course here at Gore Mountain. Decent crowd in the base area as well. So this course, 400 meters in length, starts at 550 meters above sea level. Altitude not a factor as we look on the drone footage. There's the 2 jumps at the bottom. A smaller kicker and a bigger one as well. And that gives the riders options. Some great riding in Slovenia. I was up in Vogel, the back end of last season. Great snow. So to the University of City, capital of Slovenia, and she gets the slopestyle finals underway. Nice little 50-50 on that opening rail. Still running forward. She's the Slovenian champion in big air. So now into the first of the jumps. Just straight air, just tweaking it out. Setting up for the 2nd jump. Backside 360 and holds on. Back 3 on the final jump. Did she grab it? Does get the tail grab. That's a score of 52.25. She's got something on the board. That is the most important thing. Judges here from USA, Bulgaria, Poland, Switzerland, and Canada. Scored out of 100. We take away the lowest score and the highest score, then the rest. Remaining 4 scores are averaged to get our total. Naomi Ekwi from France next to go, 22 years old. She's from Val Thorens resort, that is the highest ski and snowboard resort in Europe. She's a regular footer. Competed at Krasnoyarsk in 2019, 5th place there. Yeah, it's good on that first rail. Got a couple of Europa Cup wins as well in her career. A lot of these riders have been on the Europa Cup and NORAM Tour. Just slides off that rail 180 out and has to adjust back to forwards. And she's bringing this run to a close. It went wrong coming off that rail. That last rail, she went for the 180, and then you seen her she had to get back to the direction she wanted to be traveling in. It is 23.50. She won't be worried about that score. Run number 2 is where it's all going to go down for Equi from France. Top qualifier, Livia Tano from Switzerland, 20 years old. Under the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology. She's been a winner on the Europa Cup Tour, that was in 2021. Competed at the European Youth Olympic Festival 2019. In Jelaznica in Bosnia and Herzegovina. 5th in big air, 9th in slopestyle. She's dropping switch here into the first rail. She's a regular footer. 180 off the rail, nice setting up forwards. Yeah, nice and smooth on the first couple of rails. Can she keep this one going? 360. So back facing forwards. Oh, and she's putting the brakes on here. Is she feeling she doesn't have the speed? Well, it's not really gone to plan for many of the riders. Only Valkel getting a full pull. We have got a really interesting second run coming up because only the one rider, Tinkara Tanja Valkel from Slovenia, has a healthy score on the board. Score in 35.25. So this is still wide open going into run number 2. So we get a look at the women's standings. Valkel from Slovenia, who got the contest underway with a 52.25, still leads. There's a lot of pressure on the likes of Tano, Equi, and Yoshizawa to land a run on run 2. So next up from Korea, Min-Sik Lee from the Korea National Sport University. He's 22 years old, regular footer. He's been to 10 World Cups. Also, the 2018 Winter Olympic Games. He was more known as a half-pipe rider. He was 27th at those games. Dropping switch to the first rail. He's got a World Cup best in half-pipe at 17th, but no half-pipe here at Lake Placid 2023. See the riders really looking for speed. He's going to come up a little short, is he? Oh! And he's skipping the final jump, and the speed is causing some problems. He's going for the 900. Locked on a grab as well, but just a little short. Even though the riders skip a feature, you have to judge it all appropriately. 25.5 puts him in 4th place for now.
He's going to check out the rail, so we may take a minute.
Atsuhiro Suzuki from Japan will be next to go. Yes, Adirondack Mac cheering everybody on. Atsuhiro Suzuki underway, regular footer. Cap 270 onto the rail, he's still running forwards here. Looking smooth out on the left-hand side. Some of that sunshine is gone. That could help with the speed. 50-50 to back 3. He's getting low, trying to find that speed. Just squeezes that front 10 round with the grab. Regular into this bottom jump. Can he stick the landing? Double back 1080. So he's gone front 10, back 10, spinning both directions. Full run, puts it to feet, and that should go into top spot. Winding up here. Has the tail grab into melon grab. Judges will reward that. Tail grab and then switch it around melon. Decent score coming. 80 into the lead. Atsuhiro Suzuki leads for Japan. So Japan in 1st and 2nd right now. 2 to go. Christian Salak from Czech Republic. Palestra High School, physical education. He's 21 years old, regular footer. 3 World Cup starts, and Best of 12th on the World Cup Tour last season on home snow. Really strong result. He's got a lot of Europa Cup experience. Good contest rider, Christian Salak. And that contest experience so key in these changing conditions here at Gore Mountain, Lake Placid 2023. Double 1080, does go down on landing, but keeps the momentum up. Nice 720 with the tail grab on the bottom jump. Salak into the first jump. Well locked in on the grab, but just sits down. Tail grab as well on the 7. 73. So into second spot. Last to go on run 1. Haruhi Tsuji, Chuko University in Japan. He's 19 years old. Not got a lot of contest experience. Did finish second at the Japanese Nationals in Big Air last season. He's a regular footer. He's the top qualifier as well. Can he handle this course that's got real bite here at Gore Mountain? Coming in switch. Going for the double. Just squeezes it round. Carrying a lot of speed into the bottom jump.
Just barely getting around it.
A beautiful second jump. Locked on a grab with that double. Just making the landing. And this is going to be a very, very healthy score for Haruhi Tsuji from Japan, 87.25. He goes in a top spot. And the top qualifier leads after run 1. They all know the conditions, but it is Japan in first and second, with Christian Salak in third for the Czech Republic. Naomi Ekwe from the Grenoble School of Management up next. She's currently in third place with a 23.5. Can she improve on that score? Will she just dial it back, put a safety run down and walk away with a medal? I'm not sure she will. I think she's going to just go for it here and see what happens. Whatever happens is going to happen. She's a regular footer, motoring into the first jump. She's going for a straight air, trying to carry speed into the final jump. Puts down a back 3 on that final jump, but it's the important thing. It is a top to bottom run, a full pull for Naomi Ekwe with a landed run and into top spot, 68.5. 68.5, she's guaranteed a medal, but what color will it be? So next up, Hikari Yoshizawa, the Nippon Sports Science University in Japan. Hasn't had a lot of contest experience over the last couple of years. The regular footer dropping in for her final attempt on the course. Through the down flat down rail, that's handled nicely. This is pretty smooth so far from Yoshizawa. So now looking for speed. Oh, I think she was thinking about a 5. Oh, skips the bottom jump. She is going to get a better score than her 15.75, I think. But that's a shame for Yoshizawa. Yoshizawa, is that going to be enough to get on the podium? Well, it's 42.75. It does put her on the podium for now. Livia Tano, the top qualifier, is last to go. So Livia Tano with 35.25 needs to find something on this final run. She can play it a little safe and get on the podium. Anything above 42.75 brings you a medal. Regular footer coming in, switch here onto the down, flat down. Now coming in and forwards to the second rail. One rail to go. This left-hand line is proving popular. She's got a lot of speed here. It's just about putting it to feet on the jumps. Can Livia Tano do that? Front 360. And she's setting up for a back three or more. Goes for the back three, puts it down. Well, that's going to be on the podium. Will that be enough to bring her the gold medal? It's well grabbed. Top spot 90 for Livia Tano. She gets the job done on the final run. And a big smile on the face of Livia Tano as Switzerland pick up the gold medal in the women's slopestyle. Moritzbrü from Germany. He was in a podium position for quite a lot of the first run. He was the first rider to get something decent on the board. 59, his score from run one. Second at the World Junior Champs in Big Air in 2021. Goofy footer. Liking the exit off the rail. It's a smooth into the shark fin. A lot of switch riding here. Now he's set up forwards for the first of the jumps, pumping, looking for speed. Oh, he hangs on the 900. He's trying to find more speed, running in switch to the second jump. Huge double. There we go. He just had the speed. And it's fifth place, an improvement. Now, Min-Sik Lee from the Korean National Sport University. 2018 Olympian in halfpipe. Down in 11th place with a 25.5. Switch into the first of the rails. Switch front side onto the first of the rails, the cab trick. Now running forwards into the shark fin. He's looking for the speed. Has he got the speed? Puts the 900, gets it. Now coming switch into the bottom jump. Min-Sik Lee from Korea. Can he land this one and challenge? Yes! He's pumped up. Loved it. Some great cheers in the finish area. So clean on the top section. It's 90. Min-Sik Lee leads for Korea. What a stunning second run. The podium right now. Could all change. Yusai Kaku from the Sapporo University in Japan. 25th on the World Cup Tour in Big Air earlier this season. Kaku with a 69.5 on the first run. Dropping switch here. Setting up forwards now. He's moving out to rider's left. The course in a bit of shade again. The clouds have rolled in overhead. That could just help with the speed. He looks like he's got a bit more speed here into the first jump. Just for the 720 with that front seven. He just made the landing into jump number two. Goes for the cap 1260. Puts it down. Now that should improve on his 69.5 from run one. He's got a melon grab there. Little brush with the hands on landing. Min-Sik Lee watches on. The score in, it's 76.5. Fourth place, he improves. Not enough to get on the podium though, but a good improvement for Yusai Kaku. Focused on the task at hand. Atsuhiro Suzuki is guaranteed a medal as well. It's going to be bronze for Suzuki, so he can relax. It's in the hands of Harui Tsuji from Japan, the 19-year-old, dropping in switch. So cap 270 on now. He sets up forwards. He already looks like he's got more speed. He looks so relaxed on the course. Ooh, didn't quite get that right. Hands on the snow. Coming in switch here. Cab double 900. And right now forwards into the final jump. Can he land this one? He can. So, Tsuji in the house.
Regular foot stance, and he is going to do 1, 2, and 3
1080
rotations right there.
on that bottom jump. The double 1080, double grab as well.
Gotta love that grab when you have.
Susie's such a talented rider in second. 88. He improves, but not by enough. Min-Sik Lee from Korea, the 2018 Olympian, is now the gold medalist at Lake Placid 2023. Well, we're in a bit of shade now. The clouds have rolled in. There's the final standings. Korea and then Japan in second, third, and fourth. Christian Salak from the Czech Republic in fifth place. Valkal from Slovenia picking up the bronze medal. She got the job done on run number 1, and that is how things shake out sometimes. Fell on her second run, but run 1 enough to get her the bronze. A delighted Noemi Ekwe with her silver medal. 68.5. She had the pressure on her. She was able to handle that pressure and put the run down that she needed to grab a place on the podium.
Slopestyle champion from Switzerland,
Olivia Tano from Switzerland, the gold medalist. She was the last rider to go. She was off the podium at the time and had to draw upon all her skills and experience to put a run down that impressed the judges, and wins with a 90. Congratulations to Olivia Tano, Naomi Ekwe, and Tinkara Tanya Valkal for their medal-winning performances here in the women's snowboard slopestyle at Lake Placid 2023.
Please welcome the winners.
Well, it's been a strong day for Japan across free skis and snowboard here. They'd have been hoping for a gold, at least one gold, in this slopestyle contest. Yoshizara missing out in fourth place in the women's event. And Suhiro Suzuki, the bronze medal with that 80 from the first run. Great moment, of course, for all of these riders, and it will get better when they head over to the Medal Plaza in about 30 minutes' time. Harui Tsuji from Japan in second place. Well, he was going to pull his goggles down there, but keeps them on his hat. Great riding from the Japanese athlete today, 87.25 and 88, very consistent, so hard to do in these conditions. And Min-Sik Lee, the top man, walks away with a gold medal, 25.5 on the first run. It meant the pressure was on, but he delivered, and he's delighted about it as well. Fantastic scenes here in the finish area after the women's and men's snowboard slopestyle at the FISU World University Games.